Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Finless Fish, and as you can see, your Miami Marlins have won at the NL East once again. A 17 and 10 September finished us out, and we eventually ended up 8 games ahead of the Phillies, who came in second. But we are the only representative in in the playoffs from the National League East. Unfortunately, big injury to Judson Fabian. He's out for 3 weeks, so he's going to miss for sure the DS, maybe even the LCS should we get there. He was excellent. 335 average, 11 homers, 37 ribbies, 2.7 wins above replacement, OPS of almost 1,000. He is and was fabulous. What a great move to get him. Um, and we'll look at the rest of the guys now. In terms of the season stats, um, not just through the month, but Brian Hayes leading the way with 7.1 win season. He had a 316 average, almost 900 at OPS, hit 16 homers with 85 ribbies. Superb season for him. And now I wish I signed him to that extension because he's getting a lot more expensive. He was just fabulous. Looking further down the order, Nick Castellanos. He was very good when he came to us. He finished off the season 26 homers, 87 ribbies, hit 257. Probably his third or fourth best season he's had. Only 1.2 wins because he's DHing, but again he can hit, and we know he can hit, so that's why we signed him. Austin Martin had a 71 OPS when he joined. He had 1.3 wins above replacement. He was solid, hit 297, top of the lineup. Chisholm was solid, hit 19 homers this year, 22 bags he stole. Struggling for playing time a bit though. Bryson Stott was excellent when required, currently a shortstop over Chisholm. He's 750 OPS, 2 wins above replacement. Had a very decent enough year, 30 walks to 48 strikeouts. Bleeday, 28 homers, 95 ribbies, 240 average. Not as good as his season before, though he had more power. And I think he's just hopefully going to keep consolidating these seasons and continue to be excellent for us in the middle of the lineup. Mesa was actually very good when he came up, hit 282 with good defense and center. With Fabian gone, he's an ample replacement. Uelke, bit of an odd year. Started out really hot, struggled for playing time towards the end. He got a lot of games in, actually looking at it in the end. But Otani coming back kind of cemented him to a bit more of a bench role. Hit 16 homers, slugged. He slugged for 11. OPS is below 700, so 14 bags he stole. An interesting one for what we're going to do with him. As we now have Shohei Otani, who didn't hit well, hit 176 on the average, hit 7 homers. Pitching wise for him, he actually pitched very well though, but I'm sure he will be fine. I'm sure that won't be an issue. Devers was okay, struggled for playing time, only appeared in about half the games this year. 10 bags he stole, still a 1.3 win above replacement. Cavan Biggio struggled when he came to us. I'm worried a little bit about this move. Luis Campesano can't hit, and we know that. Killan can't hit, and we also knew that. And Burdick struggled again as well this year, so not ideal. Now on the pitching side, this again the best pitcher we had was actually Juan Aviles. By WAR. He had on his rookie season, 9 wins, 13 losses, 3.61 ERA, 116 ERA plus. He struggled at the start, but he settled down and was very solid. Trevor Rogers, he was solid, 3.36 ERA on the year, 9 wins, 7 losses. Sixto Sanchez, he hit 12 and 3 with 2.98 ERA, was excellent. He's down as a reliever in the playoffs, so whatever. Grantland was very good when he came up, 180 ERA, 18 saves. He's going to be our future closer for a very long time. Louis Head was very solid, 2.1 ERA when he came back up. Bender was solid, 2.50 ERA. Baez was solid. Lizardo was good. very up and down year, but ended with a 3 ERA, so very good. Otani, like we saw, was good. Rogers, we saw, was good. Paul Fry, solid. Clay Holmes, solid. Mayer and Rocker struggled, but I'm not too worried about them. Young arms, they'll develop a bit more, we should hope. Quick look around the league. We had the Red Sox winning the East, Twins winning the Central, Astros winning the West, then Dodgers, Brewers again, Marlins again. And then Cardinals, Pirates in the wild card. You could see the Pirates, who had a Jesus Sanchez who didn't hit very well. So I'm kind of glad I sold him, or traded him. Swaggerty did well. Braden Jobbert. And yeah, the Twins winning the Central over there. They've got Buxton, who's elite, and Polanco, who's very good as well. Sandy Alcantara leading the line. He's solid. I guess he was solid enough when he went to the Twins. So yeah, we will be playing the Milwaukee Brewers by the looks of it. Is Corbin Burns settled down? Led the league in WAR. Probably going to win the Cy Young again. They had Dave Mendham, who we almost signed, at 33 homers for them. Kevin Crone at 44 home runs in his rookie season, actually, I believe. Yeah, I think so. So, going to be a tough team to overcome. Very tough team to overcome. So, looking at the roster we've set, we won't be taking Miller. We've got quite a few people available. Nasim Nunez, Marcus Chi, Brigman, Gerard Encarnacion will not make it, although he did actually hit a lot better when he came back up in September and August. He hit 317 in August. That'll include a bit of AAA. And he hit 222 in September. So, oh, that is AAA, sorry, it was here that he hit in the bigs. So, a bit better. Still struggling. Pitching wise, no Zach Pop, no Edward Cabrera, no Jordan Holloway, no Braxton Garrett, who was very solid down in AAA. Quick look at AAA. Before we get into the divisional series, we had Chase Davis come up, actually hit extremely well down at AA. I'm excited for Chase Davis. He could be making some moves soon this season. No, next season, sorry. Cleo Watson's up now. He's a very good piece that could be an Austin Martin. I mean, we could even trade him if we were happy with Austin Martin. David Racos could start in the bigs. Mick Abel's up now. He can start in the bigs. Jake Eder could start in the bigs. Pitching's not an issue for us, depth-wise. So, let us have a quick look at statistics and then we'll get on with the DS. So, we had Brian Hayes 4th. Ketel Marte wins at the batting crown again. Harper drove in 136. Tatis drove in 130. Bryce Harper is well on his way to winning another MVP. That would be his 4th MVP. So that would be quite impressive. Iggy leading the league in doubles. Love to see that. Hazley hit 293 with 17 homers and 74 ribbies. Had a 4.5 win season. Massive fan of that. I'll tell you that right now. I'm very happy for him. So happy it's worked out for him, and it's exactly what I want to happen in real life a little bit. Anything else of note or interest? Not really. Harper kind of dominating the statistics a little bit there. Corbin Burns led the league in ERA and led it in WAR and innings pitched, and strikeouts. So for us, we didn't. Juan Aviles had a complete game, and he was up there in WAR. Rogers was up there in ERA, but yeah, it was, I think, just dominated again. Humberto Castellanos had a good year again, starting, but again, it's just dominated by Corbin Burns. Just want him, to be honest. But I don't think it's happening. Yeah, okay. So, not that I was going to do it anyway. We will have a quick look. We've got Oriole Angels. Orioles got a good team. They've got Hayes, who hit 30 odd home runs, 32 home runs for them. They got Cedric Mullins, who's out injured actually. Adley Rutschman, of course, they're probably their best player, and Ramon Urias, he was okay. And then we got Cardinals, Pirates in the NL. In the NL wildcard. So let's see what is the crack here and what's going to happen. So Angels beat Orioles. And The Cardinals beat the Pirates. Mike Trout still, no, he struggled. Oh, he just had a very poor year, actually, looking at it there. Divisional series, then we've got the Bo Sox against Angels, Twinnies, Astros, Cardinals, Dodgers, and Brewers, Marlins. So, let's get into this series against the Brewers. Oh, he looks decent, but we don't need pitching, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. Let us get on into this game and see what we can do against Corbin Burns and the Milwaukee Brewers. I don't imagine much is the answer to that question, and I don't know what I should really be expecting from us this year. We're a good team. We're a really good team. I'm sad we've got no Judson Fabian. He's been excellent for us. Juan Aviles is going on the mound. Yeah, that looks like a good team to me. Let's crack on. We just need our bats to show up, I think, and that's the most important thing. Nothing going for us. Oh, Austin Martin has... Oh, sorry, nothing going for the Brewers. Austin Martin leads off. Is that a lead-off double? Off the possible Cy Young Award winner. Oh, he strikes out Castellanos. Then a full count up to Bleday. Runner on second still. He smacks one to left. It's deep, but it's caught by the left fielder. Tagging and making its way to third is Austin Martin. So now we got Otani up, 2 away, runner on third. Base hit scores a run here, and there's no base hit. So inning over, Burns gets out of it, and we go to the second, where Urias and Adames are on for JP Martinez, 1-2 count. Aviles strikes him out. Then we got Victor Robles up in a 1-2 count and strikes him out as well. 2 aces on the mound going against each other. Nothing happening for us. Solo homer from Hunter Renfroe. Back to back, maybe? No, but David Mendham hits a home run, so it's 2-0 now in the third. 2 solo home runs. But we answer back at the moment. Well, not answered yet, but we get 2 on. First 2 men reach, so now Austin Martin's up with none down, 2 on. He slaps one the other way, and it's a base hit into right field. Rounding third and scoring is Campusano. So it's now 2-1 ball game, and Castellanos is now up in a 1-1 count, and he smacks one up the middle. Pose made by the second baseman, but only to first. So now 2 runners in scoring position with JJ Bleday up. 1-2 count to him. Smacks it the other way. Tagging is Mesa Jr., and he will score on the sac fly, close play, and it ties us up here in the bottom of third at 2. Otani's up now with the runners on second still. He smacks one to left, and the ball is down. Austin Martin is rounding third and will try and score here, and it's a ribby single for Shohei Ohtani, and we get all of the 2 runs back and 1 more, and we go at 3-2 in the bottom of third. Let's see if Aviles can settle down. He can't. Urias is on second. Adames is up next. He grounds out to short. No advance from the runner. Good play by Stott. Still, the runner is on second. JP Martinez up. Grounds to short. Stott make the play. Yes, he can. 2 away. So the runner doesn't really matter at the moment. Now Robles is up. He grounds it to short, and it's 3 in a row for Bryce's start, and he makes all 3 of them. And the inning is over. So let's see if we can get anything going in the bottom of the 4th. Nothing doing. Top 5 now. Nothing doing for them. Burns still on the mound. Bottom 5. Nothing doing. Now we still have Juan Aviles up. He's through 74 pitches through 5. He gets through 6, no problem. Burns also gets through 6. 89 pitches now. He gets through 7 innings. So he's settled down here and has been dealing since. So now Corbin Burns is still on. Campusano is on second with Mesa up with 2 away. He smacks one very high and very deep, but caught by the centre fielder just in front of the warning track. And that will do it. So Maya is coming in now. That should be easy for him. It is. He's through the 8th inning. We will get Grantland ready. This could be huge if we can beat Corbin Burns. Bottom of the 8th, if we get any insurance runs. Castellanos is on second. Bleday, full count to him, runner on second. What can he do? He walks. So 1 away still, and we've got Otanian with 2 up. He takes an inside pitch the other way, and it's going to be taken in by the left fielder. And that'll do it. Devin Williams is in to pitch. 3, full count to Stott. And he walks as well. Bases are loaded. And in steps Brian Hayes. the best player on our team this season. He smacks one up the middle, and that's going to get down. It's a huge at-bat in the grand scheme of things. 1 run scores, 2 runs score on the play, and it's 5-2. What a huge at-bat for Brian Hayes. Kevin Biggio is now up in a 3-1 count, and he takes a ball and walks. So it's bases loaded again for the catcher, Luis Campusano, 2 away. He smacks one to left, and that's going to get down in front of the left fielder. 1 run will score. 2nd run on his way home now. And he's safe as well. 2-run single from Luis Campusano. And the Miami Marlins have scored 4 in the bottom of the 8th. So Grantland will sit down. Mayo will probably try and go this 9th now to save the pen. Up is Mesa. He swings and grounds out to 3rd. But 4 runners come across the plate here in the bottom of the 8th to take us to the 9th, which Maya does excellently. And the game is over. The Brewers lose to the Marlins 7-2, and it's a huge pitching performance from Aviles, out-dueling Corbin Burns, and that's a huge one to take at home, of course. So now we go and have Freddie Peralta is actually going to be the pitcher, going against Trevor Rogers. Let's see if we can have another successful game and then go 2 up at home. So leading off, the Brewers have scored. Kevin Crone manages to get home Victor Robles, so Renfro's up, 3-2 count to him. He smacks it high and deep to centre field, but it's caught by Mesa, and the inning's over. So they take a 1-0 lead on Trevor Rogers. Can the bats come alive? Not yet. We're flying through the innings here. Mesa's on 2nd now, 2 away. Nick Castellanos is up, full count to him. Smack to left over the shortstop. Mesa's going to round 3rd. Can he score? He's out. Gunned at the plate by the left fielder Martinez, and there's no score for the Marlins. Nothing doing still, but Trevor Rogers has allowed the first 2 men to reach here in the 5th. So he's going to have to settle down if he wants to get through this inning. Robles is up. Rogers makes a play. Throw to 2nd for 1, but not back to 1st. So 1 down now with runners in the corners. And there's been an injury. Bryson Stott on the play. So Jazz Chisholm can come in and play short. I'm going to get... Oh, not Lozado. I'm going to get Rocker. No, don't want Rocker. Clay Holmes. So, runners in the corners. Runner takes off. Campusano. Safe. Robles is safe on the play. So, Luis Urias is up. 0-2 count to him. He smacks it up the middle. The laying out is Mesa making the play. The runner's going to tag up and score, but a huge play from Mesa Jr. to make the play. And he makes the 2nd play here. I don't think it's Mesa Jr., is it? Mesa. It's it's Victor Mesa. So up we step here in the bottom of the 5th. What can we get going? Nothing doing. Clay Holmes is going to come in, gets pitches through the 6th, no problem. Louis Head will warm up. Castellanos is on 2nd with Bleede up now. Can he get anything going? Slap the other way, but it's a lazy fly and is caught by Martinez. That retires the side. Nothing doing. Louis Head's going to come in. 2 men are on now for the Brewers. 0-1 count to Robles, and is plunked by Head. So he's got Urias up now in a full count. Bases loaded. He can't walk him here, but he does. And that is 3-0 now. Huge. So if we visit the mound, I'm going to bring in Fry to face the lefty. Ramirez, 2-0 count to him. He's switch hitter, of course. And he slaps the other way, and this is going to get down and score 1 at least. And only 1, so they take a 4-0 lead here. Full count to the next batter, Cron. He strikes out swinging on the check swing. Then Hunter Renfroe, he strikes out, so Fry comes back and gets 2 strikeouts, but the damage has been done. 2 runs score on the 7th here, and we're going to need D-bats to wake up quickly if we're going to get anything going here. Nothing doing in the bottom of the 7th. Top 8, nothing for them. Austin Martin on 2nd now. Full count to Castellanos, 2 away. He walks. He doesn't. He strikes out. Nothing doing in top 9. Bottom of the 9th. 1 away, 2 in scoring position. Brian Hayes is up, 1-0 count to him. Slaps it the other way. Is it going to get... It's not going to get down. but and no runner is advancing. So Biggio's now up as a last hope. 1-1 count to him. Tying runner still on deck. He smacks one up the middle. It's high, but it's not far enough. And it's over the head, in fact, to the centre fielder. Biggio's rounding second, but he waits at second. So 2-run double. Half the lead here in the bottom of the ninth. And that brings the tying run to the plate. And in the form of Luis Campisano, I'm actually going to pinch hit him here for Yoelqui Cespedes. What can he do? Homer ties this ball game. And he smacks one to left. It's deep. It is, but it's not deep enough, and it's caught by the left fielder. So I don't know why they're running out of the pitch, because it is only tying the game at 1. But it's not good for the Marlins, as they now have to go on the road and at least get a split to take it to Game 5. We need to win one. And Stott is now injured for 2 to 3 weeks, which isn't good at all. Who can we call upon here? Nasim Nunez, perhaps. I think Nasim Nunez is who we can call upon to see if they can get anything going here for us. So now we've got Brandon Woodruff we're going against, and we have Sixto Sanchez on the bump. Nasim Nunez does in fact come in, so the Marlins start off with nothing. It's a closely played ball game so far, but trouble here in the top third. One away, Castellanos is up with runners on the corner. 0-1 count to him. Smacked one to deep left. That's going to be playable for the left fielder, but Nunez will tag, and a sac fly gets the Marlins on the board here from Nick Castellanos. So Bleeday's now up, runner on first. 2-2 count to him. Strike 3 called. Woodruff strikes him out, but the Marlins are good for 1. 3-4 now. 1-0 still. Sixto Sanchez, he's allowed a homer. He's allowed another homer, but he's through 5. Now top 5, we have Mesa on third. That is a lead-off triple for him. So now tying runs on third, none away. Nasim Nunez is up. What can he get doing? He smacks one up the middle, laying out as a centre fielder, but it should be deep enough for Mesa to score, and is. So we tie the game at 2. Sanchez through 66, but tired. So I'm going to get Byers up just in case. But he's through 6. So I'm going to sit Michel Byers down and get Lizardo warming. So nothing doing for us. Through 76 pitches, let's see how he can maybe do he can do 6. I'm more than happy with that. Absolutely. So I'm going to get Michel Byers up. 7-0 doing. In comes Michel Byers. He's through 7, no problem. Going to get Lizardo up for the 8th here. We need something happening here. And we do. Osterman's on second. Bleeday's up. And they're going to just walk Bleeday to get to Hayes. 1-2 count to Hayes. Smacked to centre field. Deep left centre field. And it's gone. 3 huge 3-run home run to Hayes. They walked Bleeday to get to Hayes, and he punishes them with a huge 3-run bomb and gives the Marlins a huge lead here late in this game. So Lizardo is going to come in now and has allowed 2 runners on. Up is Kevin Crone. Count to him. Runners on first and second. He skies one to centre. Playable for Mesa. Makes the play, no problem. 2 away now. And Urias is up. Full count to him. Runners first and second. And he gets beamed by Jesus Lizardo. So trouble brewing here. Willie Adames is up. 1-1 count to him. He smacks it to right. Played by the second baseman. Gunned out at first. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th here. And what's top of 9th, sorry. Grantland, nothing happening for the Marlins. Grantland is in to get the save, and he shuts them down. 1-2-3, and the ball game is over. It's a huge win for the Miami Marlins, and capitulated by this huge bomb from Brian Hayes. What a way to start the 2-game road set at Miller Park. So we go to a deciding American Family Field. Deciding Game 4, where we have Ohtani on the hill. Going against Aaron Ashby. We have him on the ropes. And we can win and end this series right here. So Marlins start out with nothing doing. 2 men on in the bottom of the first. Crona's up. He strikes out. And it's a strike him out, throw him out, as Campisano guns him out at second. Huge misplay by the Brewers. And let's see if he can settle down. Martin's on second now in the top of the third. We've got Castellanos up in a 1-0 count. He smacks one up to centre field. It's going to drop in. And rounding third is Martin, and he is gunned out at home again. 3-0 count to Bleeday. So we got Elise Castellanos on second, so 2 runners on second. Hayes up now. He smacks one to right, and it's going to get down another huge at-bat from Cabrian Hayes. Castellanos scores on the play, and we go up 1-0 here in the third. 2 runners in scoring position now for Joelki Cespedes. Strikes out, and that inning is over. So we go to the bottom of the third. Christina Nelic is on second. Ramirez is up against Otani. 1-2 count. He swings, hits it to right field, playable, and is caught by Joelki Cespedes. And the inning is over. Top 4, nothing brewing. Otani's 51 pitches through 3. He's now through 4, no problem. 66 pitches through 4. Martinez is on second now. Up is Renfroe, and he strikes out on an Otani fastball, 99 miles an hour. And we get through 5, going through 6, nothing doing for the bats, really struggling to get anything going, but Otani gets through 6 without an issue. Huge performance so far from him. Who have they got? They've got some mainly righties coming up. I'm going to warm up Clay Holmes, see if he's going to be required. Campesani's on second, 2 away. Aston Martin's up. They've done a very good job at shutting us down as well, but Aston Martin slaps one up the middle. We haven't learned our lesson against Robles here. We really need to learn our lesson. As he guns him down, and that is the end of the inning. Clay Holmes is going to come in and gets a scoreless 7th. Let's get Max Meyer up as our setup man. Now, can we get any help at all? Absolutely not. Meyer's now in. He shuts down the 8th. So Grantland's up and warming. Can he shut down the 9th? This will send us to the Championship Series. Yelich is his first victim, and he strikes him out on a full count. 0-2 count to Ramirez. He smacks one to left center field, and that is going to tie the ball game. Huge clutch home run from Jose Ramirez, and they actually end up winning it. A second home run for Mendham. Heartbreak as they give up 2 home runs in the bottom of the 9th. Grantland blows the game. And we now have to go to a game 5 where we have the horrific prospect of facing Corbin Burns once again. Absolute nightmare. As David Ricos wins the Cy Young of AAA, and this is our worst case scenario. We go to we come back home, but we have to face Corbin Burns. We've beaten him once, we can do it again. Juan Aviles, we need another good performance out of you. Let's see what we can do. Nothing brewing in the first or second for either team. 2 on here in the top of the third for the Brewers. 3-2 count to Ramirez, strikes him out. 3-2 count to Mendham, and he smacks one to left. Laying out as Bleeday makes the catch and guns the ball back in. So excellent defense, keeping the Marlins in this. And Aviles strikes the next batter out, who is Kevin Crone, and gets out of the inning somehow. Now 2-1 for the Marlins, 2 away for Otani. 2-2 count to him. What can he do? Slaps one deep right center field, but that is playable, and the inning is over. 3-3 here. We are scoreless, but not for the want of trying. Unfortunately, a runner has scored in the top of the 4th for the Brewers, and Aviles has given up a run, but it's now 2 away as Robles grounds up to first baseman. And then Renfroe is up, and he smacks one to deep left center field, and that's a 2-run home run. No chance on that one. 398 feet from Renfroe, and they blow this one out a little bit to a 3-0 lead. We need some form of offense. Cabrian Hayes gets onto second, so now Biggio's up. He slaps one to right. Nothing doing for him, but he gets a runner over to third with 1 away. Campusano's now up. What can he do? 1-2 count to him. He smacks one to center. Deep, but not deep enough. The runner will tag, and the runner will score. So we get 1 run back, but it's not enough. Victor Mesa's up. He slaps one to right. It's not going to drop, and it's a lazy fly out to right. And that brings the 4th to a close. Juan Aviles struggling here, labouring through these innings. Gets through 5, no problem. We have nothing happening, unfortunately. I'm going to get Louis Head up. He gets through 6 somehow. There's Aviles giving up 3 runs, so it's still a possibility. I'm going to need someone who can go a bit. So Atani's on second. Biggio is now up. Full count, 3-0 count to him. He walks him. So now runners on first and second. Freddie Peralta's on. Luis Campusano, full count to him. Slapped up the middle, base hit. And no scores. Everyone just moves up one. Now we've got Victor Mesa. I really need a better hitter up. I'm going to give Chisholm Jr. the at-bat here. 3-1 count to Chisholm Jr. And he walks. In comes a run. Huge at-bat there. For Chisholm. Now we've got Nasim Nunez up. He's a 1-1 count to Nasim Nunez. Tying runs at third. 1 away here. He just needs sack fly. Anything. We can tie this ball game up. He slaps it to the second baseman who goes home. But he eats it out at first. So the force out at home, but not the double play at first. So Austin Martin's up. Huge at bat here. 1-2 count to him. And he slaps one up the middle. But it's caught by the centre fielder. There was our chance, but we got another one back. So we're on our way. Peyton Burdick's going to come in and play centre field. Oops. Not ideal, but it'll have to do. Kumar Rocker's going to come in for Juan Aviles, and he gets through 7. I have the players. We just may as well use them. Louis Head can warm up. We need something brewing here. Nothing brewing. Louis Head's in. Nothing happening for him. We got Biggio, Campusano, bottom half of our lineup. Biggio's up, and he's been caught or interference. Sorry. So Campusano's up in a full count. He slaps one to left, played by the third baseman, and it's a double play. Absolute worst case scenario, and we go to the top of the 9th. And this is it. We need anything or everything that we can get here. I'm going to pinch hit him for Yoelqui Cespedes. I need something. And he slaps. Yoelqui Cespedes slaps one. Pinch hit. 0-2 count. He slaps one into the left field corner. And he's going to stand on second with a double. And that is our tying run. Huge at bat. Keeping our season maybe alive here. Austin Martin up. Do we get him to bunt him over? I'm going to let him swing. I trust Austin Martin. Full count to Austin. He slaps one to right. Is it going to be deep enough to advance the runner? It's not. So now Castellanos is up. And he's going to need to hit a double or something here, or at least a single to get this runner in. 1-2 count to him. He slaps it up the middle, but it's going to be a fly out here, and that if we had a runner advance, that could have been it. Bleede now up 2 away here. Full count to him, and he walks, ice in his veins. Otani's now up with the game and the season on the line. 1-1 count to him. Tying runners on second. Otani slaps it to first. The play has been made, and your Marlins are out again in the divisional series. What a shame that is. The Marlins lose, and our season is over. We struggle again here. Was it the Brewers we lost to last time? I can't even remember. But it's the worst case. The Red Sox go against the Twins, and the Cardinals go against the Brewers as they beat the Dodgers in 3-2 as well. Mike Zunino not having as good a year as he did last year. I'm going to unfortunately bring this episode to a close, and next episode we'll see who wins the World Series and what beginning season 2025, and see if we can once again get to the playoffs, and this time maybe get a bit further. But thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you join me next time. See you later.